Welcome back, everyone, and we are in the hyperbolic time chamber today. We're going to spend the next 15 minutes focusing on our recovery. So let's get right to it, shall we? First piece we're going to get into is some deep breathing. So you're going to take a nice big breath in, and you're slowly going to exhale, and we will perform that for 3 breaths. Focus in on a big inhale through your nose. Try to fill that stomach up with as much air as possible. And from there, you'll slowly exhale everything out through your nose. This next piece we have is neck rolls. Alright, so you're going to tilt your head down and slowly rotate your neck clockwise for 3 rotations. Right, as you're moving through this, focus on feeling the stretch throughout your entire neck. After 3 times clockwise, you're going to repeat 3 times counterclockwise. Alright, the next movement we have are shoulder rolls. So go ahead and shrug your shoulders up, and you're going to push those shoulders forward, dropping those shoulders to the floor, and then pulling those shoulder blades together. You're going to give me 3 rotations forward, followed by 3 rotations backwards. Alright, now we'll be moving into the longer stretches for this routine. So go ahead and stand up. And the first position that we have going on is a standing forward fold. So with those legs straight, you're going to reach for the floor. If you can place your palms on the floor, that's great. If you're able to, you can also grab your elbows to increase the sensation of the stretch. You're going to feel a lot of sensation in your hamstrings, which is the back of your legs, and also in your lower back. We're going to be here for the next 2 minutes. You have about 1 minute left in this standing forward fold. Again, while you're in this position, focus on deep breaths. The deeper breaths you can take, the better stretch you will be able to get. Again, standing forward fold for another minute. Alright, we have about 10 seconds left, so take your last big breath in. Slowly relax, and we're going to ease out of this standing forward fold. And we are going to prepare for a new position. What we have going on next is a side leg stretch. So go ahead and straddle your mat, and you're going to spread your feet out fairly wide. Alright, definitely wider than shoulder width. And you're going to drop down slowly onto your right leg. Alright, if you can balance on just your foot, go ahead and do so. We're going to be here for about 1 minute. If you need a modification, refer to the video above. You can use a medicine ball, you can use a couch to place your weight on, or even a stack of pillows. But we're going to be in this side leg stretch for about 1 minute. Alright, we're finishing up that first minute. We're going to go ahead and ease out of our right leg, and we're going to go into a side leg stretch onto our left side now. You're going to be feeling a big stretch in your ankles, in your calves, right? Also in a bit of your hip and some of your hamstring on that straight leg. So a lot of stretching going on here. If you need to use a medicine ball or a couch, again, use those modifications that we saw earlier. We're going to be here for another minute. Alright, last 10 seconds on this side. Go ahead and take your last big breath in. And slowly relax as you ease out of this side leg stretch. We're going to move into a new stretch now. Alright, go ahead and bring both knees to the floor. And we are going to get into a saddle stretch. This saddle stretch is going to involve the use of our toes this time. So you're going to be on the balls of your feet, your toes. And you're going to sit nice and upright. We're going to be here for about 2 minutes. This variation of saddle is going to focus on your toes as well as the top of your thighs, your quadriceps. So while we're in this position, focus on those deep breaths. That way it makes the stretch a lot more bearable. Alright? We have another minute in this saddle toe position. Focus in on your breath. Relax. You guys can do it. Last 10 seconds in this position. Go ahead and take one more big breath in. Focus in. All right. And you're going to slowly Slowly ease out of that position, and we're going to modify our saddle stretch, all right, to a regular saddle stretch where we are stretching out our insteps. So shake out those legs if you need to. We're going to get back into that seated position, and this time you're going to feel a bigger stretch on those ankles. All right, if you need to modify this stretch, grab a ball, grab a stack of pillows. It'll be a lot easier on your lower back. If you look at the modification above, if you can lay all the way back to the floor with your shoulders down, you can do that as well. If you can do it without any assistance, that's great. If not, follow along with the main video, grabbing a stack of pillows, or even a medicine ball, or using the edge of the couch. We're going to be here for about 2 minutes. We've been 3 minutes in the saddle position, you guys. Everyone, you guys are doing great. We have 1 more minute. All right, so continue to use your breathing as a way to focus in and relax. We're almost done. All right, go ahead and take that last big breath in and relax. And ease yourself out of that saddle stretch. I know we've been here for a long time. All right, if you need to shake those legs out and put this video on pause, go ahead and do so. If not, then let's continue right along. Our last position that we'll be getting into is a seated straddle position. All right, so just like the movement says, you're going to straddle those feet as wide apart as you can, and you are going to reach forward, feeling a big stretch in your groin area. If this is a difficult stretch for you to do, look at the modification up above. Use that same medicine ball or that stack of pillows or that corner of the couch and rest your head on there. It'll make a lot of that weight that you have to stretch out a whole lot easier on you. We're going to be here for a total of 3 minutes. And 1 minute down, 2 more minutes to go. Again, use your breathing to help you relax. If you no longer need to use a pillows or a ball, you can get rid of that and see if you can get deeper into the stretch. We are at that halfway point, everyone. 90 more seconds, and we'll be done with this routine. 2 minutes down, everyone, and 1 minute left. If you're still using a medicine ball or a stack of pillows, try to get rid of that. And for this last minute, see if you're able to fully fall into that seated straddle position. All right? Again, use your breathing to help you get through this last minute. Alright, you guys, go ahead and slowly get up out of that stretch. Slowly bring your legs together. And now we're getting into the best position of the routine, which is the rebound. So, breathe out. Go ahead and hit your woo-saws. Alright, it's time to relax and chill out. You guys deserve it. Alright, thanks again for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.